आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
The question here is that decomposers like fungi and bacteria are autotrophs, heterotrophs, saprotrophs, Chemo-autotrophs. Choose the correct answer. Right. So let's see the answer now. So the first thing that we are going to discuss is about the autotrophs. So autotrophs, they are the organism that make their own food. That means they are not dependent on others for their food, but they are own producers. So the organism, they make their own food, they are known as autotrophs. And if we talk about the Chemo-autotrophs, right? So Chemo-autotrophs, they are also the organisms that make their own food here, but the slightest difference is that they make use of the chemical energy. The chemo here represents the chemical energy. Right. Now, the next thing is that we are going to talk about the saprotrophs. So if we talk about saprotrophs, so they are the organism which feed on the dead organic matter. Right. So which get their food from the dead organic matter, they are known as the saprotrophs, and the example is fungi. Right. Now the next is the heterotrophs. Now what are the heterotrophs? That means they are dependent on other. So the organisms which are dependent on other to get their nutrients, that means for food, they are known as the heterotrophs. Right. Now in example we have to tell that this fungi and bacteria are. So fungi is a saprotroph which feed on the organic matter, right? But it is also a heterotroph because it is dependent upon the dead organic matter, right? So fungi here becomes the saprotroph as well as the heterotrophs, and bacteria is the heterotroph which is dependent on others for food. It does not produce its own food, right? So our answer here will be that fungi and bacteria, they are saprotrophs, and as well as they are also the heterotrophs. That means our answer would be option 2 and option 3 here.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।